Yeah, I would say it reflects, elements of both, political shift and, for sure, symbolism, I would say. And also, I would call it as a turning point as well, because, as far as I know, it's the first, high-level visit, or it's the highest level visit, since 2008. And the Turkish Vice President, Mr. Cevdet Yılmaz, visited Yerevan, and both countries, Turkey and Armenia, signed a memorandum of understanding. And yes, there is a reconciliation process between Armenia and Turkey in recent years, and it's not the first normalization process. By the way, we have seen different normalization process in previous years, but they failed. But for this one, I would say the steps and the political will is strong, I would say, because both countries just perform confidence building measures, and they
Hmm.
just establish political trust through dialogue and as such high level business, I would say. Just don't forget that Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan visited Turkey many times in recent years, and it's a very important attitude, I would say, as well. And like I said, it's both a symbolically important and politically important visits on the Turkey's side. And I think that in the short term, of course, there will be no major and radical development between two countries, but I do expect a kind of incremental and gradual,
Hmm.
developments regarding the relations between Armenia and Turkey, I would say, because both countries need such a cooperation. By the way, both countries need, economic cooperation, political cooperation, especially after the liberation of Karabakh. Both countries, Armenia and Turkey, decided to talk without preconditions. And I would
Hmm.
say this time, I would say a little bit optimistic, regarding the future of both countries.